make a decision. We're live. I like it how it goes, you're live now. I like that. Hey, Doreen.
Hey Tip, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right tonight. I'm a little tired, actually. The weather's been a little bit of a biscuit. I'm doing all right tonight. I'm a little tired, actually. We had to mute that guy. All right, so now we're trying to decide if we want to be back here.
I like the forward because I can see and read.
Or, yeah, I guess that's true. I forget about the reading part. Okay. Hey, Nick. How are you, sweetheart? How you doing?
How you doing tonight?
How are you? How are you? Hello.
Nice to see you here.
Has it been raining there, Dore? It's been raining like forever.
Yeah, it was raining yesterday. Not today. It's just like, I mean, the temperature's up there. Like like right now it's 44 degrees, but it's still like it's cold and damp.
That's how it is here. And it's getting colder. Like since we've been home, I was sitting here with my little heated blanket and I was like, it's getting colder. Like I could feel it getting cooler. Like my blanket's not cutting it as much. I'm
I
like,
think we're gonna get that fog.
yeah. Well, we get a lot of fog out here anyway. It's pretty common for us to get fog warnings, but we have had them like every day.
Mm.
And it does make me worry. And then yours comes in off the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so far so good, not too bad.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, what's the traffic like freaking in New York when it's foggy?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello. Okay, so here we have Facebook user. So here's what happens, and this is something I learned from last time, is if it says Facebook user, is somebody watching us on Tiff and Dore, right? Through Tiff and Dore. So hello to one of our friends, and we'd love to know who you are if you want to say
Hi.
who it is. Yeah, because I saw that last time.
Nice
And I
that
was
you're
like,
here,
who
mystery
is
person.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, who is it? But then later, after the stream, I found out who it was. But during, I don't know who it is. So
Okay.
it's like, so I'm like, oh, it was our friends. And I was like, fuck off, being rude. Identify yourself. Oh, it's just,
Thank you for the compliment.
yeah, thank you for the compliment. Yeah, it's just been like kind of that crappy weather.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, it's Becca.
See?
Hi, Becca.
Hey, sweetheart. How are you? How are you? Yay. See, I'm like, last time I was so rude to the people that would just said Facebook user. And then I'm like, oh, I was not very nice to them. And I realized it was our friends. And so I'm like, all right. So they don't know, or I don't know. It just comes across as blank.
Right.
So I'm like, if you
Oh,
want,
they don't know that it doesn't show their name or anything?
I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not sure how it works on that end. I guess I'll have to watch it on our own. Hey, I am awesome. Are you still Becca? Hey, I'm awesome. Are you still Becca? Because Becca's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
but I can only second that emotion if I know it's Becca, right?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't even talked to Becca since her cruise and her trip and all of that stuff. Little sunshine. And I think that's part of the thing too. Like this time of year, like everybody's like in the funk, in the
Yeah,
depression,
like every
feeling
everyone is in such a rut. I mean, it's like
such a rut. And I'm included in that. I feel both in a physical rut and I also feel like in a mental rut. Like
yeah,
I feel I'm not sure which one is freezing me. My mental or
that's
probably my mental is freezing me over my physical because I'm just like, I don't feel like it, but you could push, you know what I mean? Like you could push a little bit more than you do. And I tell myself that all of the time. It just doesn't mean I do it or I feel like it or
well, that's
uh,
exactly how I feel physically and mentally. And
isn't it?
I have no choice but to push through. I have to push through because
Yeah. Well, who's gonna do it for you?
right, nobody. So absolutely nobody. And it's sad because there are people that can, help and they don't. And so I know that I have to be the one to push through to get anything done on
Yeah.
my own. I just take, like I said, the breaks. Just I take little breaks, little breaks, little breaks.
Well, that's how you just have to do it, is, like one of the ways that helped me figure out just doing things through my house because I can't do all my shit in one day like you
Right,
do. I don't know how you do that. I say stop doing all of that. But I know you too, and I know and too, it's like once you get started, it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna have the energy tomorrow, right? I don't know if I'm gonna feel like it.
exactly. I mean, I kind of like come down to like, all right, Saturday. Saturday is my clean day. Like Saturday's a day that I'm going to clean my house.
Yeah.
And I try to get everything done. It's just that, sometimes I just look at things and I just like add more to it. And that's the problem. Like again, looking at my windows today and I was like, oh, you know what? You need to take those curtains down already because, Christmas is over. Get those red curtains down. But then I put a red curtain up in here because it matches the thing I have on my ottoman. So,
It's
and I,
just that's the thing is, like, you pick up little extra pieces as you go, right? Like,
right,
you could start out just saying, "You know what? I need to dust." And, like, I do need to dust, right? But I also don't need to, like, hand wash everything today, right? I could be
right.
okay dusting or even taking a few of the things that may need hand wash instead of doing everything in one day, doing it in little pieces.
Well, that's what I had planned. I said, "Well, I'm not changing the curtains today. I'll do them tomorrow." But I wanted to clean out my closet. Well, I went into the bags that were in my closet. I wanted to see what was in those bags, and there was like nothing important, like of clothes wise or like sheets, like a lot of things
Right.
that are old. So I wanted to take all that out because I wanted to put one of my quilts in
The
that
big
closet because Onyx
oh,
sleeps in there, and so I wanted him to have like a cushiony, nice, comfortable going in there to sleep.
right, yeah, like a little
So when I
stressful.
looked,
But
so when I
yeah.
looked through the stuff that was in the bag, the three curtains that I wanted, the valances, the white valances, they were in there, nice and washed. So because I had them in my hand, I was like, oh well, this is easy. Well, let me just 1, 2, 3, change the curtains.
Right, if it starts out like that 1, 2, 3, right? That's what you're thinking in your head, and then by the time you're done, you're like 15, 16,
I
17,
know.
45, right?
Yes.
I know, I know, I know.
Well, tomorrow I won't be doing anything.
Good.
I will not be.
Hello, Maya.
Hi, Maya. How are you?
Hello, how are you, Maya, honey? So good to see you. Thank you for staying up late. Hey, two of my favorites. Who are you? And that is to be expected, Doreen and I, to be two of your favorites,
Who
just
that?
like
Who that? Who that? Who are
Who
you?
is? Who is? See, now they're gonna really fuck us up, right? With now this Facebook user. Shh. Secrets. But the reason that well, we usually do our Friday Night Live anyway. And oh, look who it is. New phone. Who it is?
Samantha.
Samantha, sweetheart. How are you? Oh, good to see you. Hi. I wish I would have seen you when I was there, but we're
If
gonna
it
have to.
Oh, it's my Samantha.
I'm assuming it's your
Oh,
Samantha.
Samantha, wow, you found us. You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
I think she seems speechless, Samantha.
Oh,
She's
okay.
like, but it's cute. And she's like, "Hi, Samantha," and I'm like, "What other?" And I'm like, "I'm excited to see your Samantha." I'm like, "Ah, hi, Samantha." You're like, "My."
Samantha, how's the dinner going over there?
How's the dinner going over there? I need some dinner.
I think she was having a dinner party.
Oh, because of her birthday.
Right.
Oh, Samantha, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Shout out
birthday
to Samantha Candy Bowitz.
to
La la
Samantha.
la 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 la. Happy birthday to you.
And many
Many
more.
more.
Happy birthday, baby. Enjoy it. Enjoy every year as they come. Oh. Nope, not that Samantha. Samantha Schroeder. Samantha Schroeder? Well, how the hell are you? It has been a long time. But Samantha Schroeder. Okay, now I'm jumping
And you
Samantha.
let us sing the whole happy birthday to you.
She didn't. I just wasn't paying it. I'm singing happy birthday. But Samantha, I just want to say, Samantha Schroeder and Samantha Kandowitz, she can watch this and hear her happy birthday. Love to you, Samantha. Samantha. But she's like made me feel special. Yes, well, happy birthday.
Aw.
But I wanted to say, sweetheart, I've been noticing your post and things. I know we haven't talked in a little while, but I always love to see you and your post. And I know your family is growing and they're growing up. And it's just been great to watch. That's one of the great things that we've gotten to do, especially with some of these people like Samantha, right? That has younger kids, or
Yeah.
we were younger when we met them, and now like they've graduated and they're growing, like they're becoming adults and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and her family is most certainly grown. So, but it looks like they're enjoying it, and I really hope for that. And you should feel special. You are special. Oh, Samantha Schroeder, we're fucked up, honey. Come on. No. I'm just kidding. It's good to see you too. It's good to see you too. War hugs and good heart. Warm hugs and good hearts to all. Make it a great night, lovies. Oh, good night, sweetheart. You too, honey. Get some rest and love you to
Have a
pieces.
good
And
night. Yes.
such a doll baby. Doll baby. Yeah, right. See, she loves us because we're nuts, right?
No, I feel so bad.
Anyway,
Works late or something, and
he does. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. But he's leaving here. I know that.
I know he did the last time too, like he had to go and rest. That's why I'm wondering,
Well,
like,
I know that he hasn't, he does need to take his rest time. He
yeah.
does, he hasn't been feeling the greatest, and so he
Oh,
does
okay.
take his time and his little rest away time.
Well, I
But
hope you feel better and
I
do get
know,
your rest.
get your rest. Get your rest on. But the reason that we're doing tonight's live is because, and I don't want to share any of this information, so you guys can't see it. You can't see this part. You guys just can't see this part. But okay, so anyway, I got a box. You can see behind my tissue box, there's another box. And I got a box in the mail.
Whoa, whoa.
I know. So I'm very excited to open it. And I did want to say that it is, hey, new phone, who dis? Hey. And I did want to say that it is from our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Maya, aka Allison from
Aw.
Borderlands, and who has wonderfully, I should have probably opened this beforehand or gotten it ready, but who really, truthfully, has wonderfully spent the past. We've spent Thanksgiving with her, we spent Christmas with her, and
Yes.
I'm not sure, did we spend some New Year's Eve time? I'm not sure if we were around that day. I'm sure she was around that day. But she is most certainly becoming part of our holiday tradition.
Aw, she woke up 15 minutes ago. Aw.
Who
She's
did?
watching a movie and she fell asleep.
Who? Oh,
Maya.
Maya. Oh, I can't see. Oh, sweetheart. Well, let's get it open. And this is just the coolest thing, you guys, because this package here to me, and this is especially special because it comes all the way from Norway, and it has traveled, right? I'm sure plenty of places we'd all love to travel. This
Oh,
package
yeah.
did. And so I just want to say, even though it feels like we are worlds away from each other, right? We really aren't. I mean, we
Exactly.
really are not so
Truth.
crazy far from each other. We're not unreachable to each other. Now, I'm trying to pay attention here because I do not want to. Um, I'm behind on the comments, so I gotta pull it down. Hi, my beauties. Hey, Megan.
Hey,
Meg,
Meg.
I'm
How
wearing my
was your scrapping today?
scrapping. I'm opening my box from Maya for those that are coming in. Just letting you know, I'm opening the box. What was Meg's thing today?
Her scrapbook.
Oh, did she have scrapbook day?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I don't know what to look at. Oh, I got some Maya. I got some. Oh, they're piggy fruit snacks. They're like little, look, she sent me snacks, and that's what's so exciting,
Oh,
right? Like,
wow. Oh,
right?
zoo. Oh.
I'm like never gonna be able to eat it because I wanna save it. Smeagol's of fruit. They're like fruit gummies? Fruit gummies, fruit gummies. We're only 2 weeks in the mail apart from each other. That's right. That's right. 2 weeks in the mail. Imagine if we were like flying, right? We could make it faster. But
Ah,
yeah, it was 2 weeks. And I can't say how much this means to me. You guys know I love getting anything anytime. And hello from New Jersey, Lori Pluskin in the house.
hey, Lori, how are
Hey,
you?
Lori.
Long time no see.
Not the fun kind of gummies. Oh my! Well, if I could send you some fun kind of gummies, I would. I would. I would. I would. Okay, then let's see what's this. Levin Postel is like pate. Pate. Eleven Pro. Hey Tiff, how are you? Hi Maya. Hey, who's saying hey Tiff, how are you? I'm doing okay. How are you? So good. So Maya, is this for me to eat? And do I put it on a cracker? How do I eat it? Because well, you know me, Doreen. Shoot. Is this for me? Uh I can't read. Well, one, I can't see my glasses. I mean, I can't see. I don't my glasses are here somewhere. But it's also not in English, right? It's not, I mean, it's in Norwegian. Let's
Norwegian.
see. It is the thing. Okay, she's telling me. Who are you, honey? Is it Lori? We miss you too. Maya says it's the thing all Norwegians kids grow up on. You put it on the bread with mayonnaise and cucumbers. Yum.
Oh,
You know, I like liverwurst, right?
interesting.
Yeah, I know. We've talked about it. Maybe I'll have to save one and I'm gonna have, you know what we're gonna start doing? I'm gonna start running a small tiff. Uh no, I cannot see the names of who's posting in the comments if you are watching through Facebook. I can't see that. It just shows me what you guys see here. Facebook user, no picture. It doesn't let me know who it is through this streaming.
So,
Uh,
who's the mystery person? Let us know.
I'm almost wondering if it's Lori. Jessica doing pretty good. It was a little warm here for the day. Ooh, I don't know. Is that California? Oh, LOL. It's Jessica. Pregnant Jessica? Or which Jessica is it? Let me know what Jessica, who you are. Um, Jessica, I know a couple, but that's the one that came to mind. Tomas, I can see you. We know it's you. How are you?
Hi, Tomas.
Yes, pregnant Jessica. All right, I got that one right, right? How are you doing, honey? How are you and the baby doing? I saw you were getting a new picture. How's the things looking? How are things looking? Okay, I'm still opening you guys because uh, okay, boy, we got more candy. Tiffany likes candy. And
Doreen likes chocolate, Maya. Wink, wink.
foot football gumpen. I wonder if they're hard candies. Oh, we're gonna open them in a minute.
Are you going to taste any of them?
Yeah, in a second. Should I taste them as I go? I'm like I don't want to open it. I don't know. All right, hold on. Okay, I was thinking of you and your granddaughter, and you can eat it or let the kid taste it. Yeah, I think that's great. We can both take that's one of the fun things with her, and she loves food. She's all about food, and her new thing is dipping. She's like into dip. Like the other day, she had like a a cracker, like one of the baby crackers, and I had a macaroni and cheese cup, and she was dipping her little cracker in the
Does
macaroni.
she dip the french fries into ketchup?
That's what I was gonna say today. Now, grandpa had the ketchup, and she was like she was down with grandpa during ketchup, and she kept also eating bites off of grandpa's sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, she was really, and then, she would take a bite, and then he'd, like, wait, and she'd chew it, and then she had her own plate, but then she's like, like, she wanted his food. So,
Aw.
yeah, it was so cute. Thank you, Maya, that is so sweet and so thoughtful, and, yes, I'm sure that we will enjoy it. And, oh, Doreen, I know we used to be friends. I love you, and I will, you know, see
What
you
is that?
around the Facebook streets because I have got Norwegian chocolate.
What is it, chocolate?
Chocolate. This one has caramel. Look, caramel is the universal language, I think, right?
Yeah. Oh, I want Norwegian chocolate.
I know, Dore. Which this now means I'm going to have to send some goodies back to Maya just so that she can taste some of our goodies, right?
Yeah.
Which will be awesome. Uh, Thank you for those, Maya, so much. Let's see. Jessica says, finally 37 weeks pregnant. I feel like a bowling ball. Yeah, that starts to get the time where you kind of just feel like a piece of attached to something.
But
Uh,
not long, not too long.
no, no,
Not
not
too
long at
long.
all. Not long at all. Not long at all. No, you guys. Maya, when she has come on with us before, will sit and sketch all of us on the YouTube. And I think it's just the coolest thing. And I think she's just amazingly talented. And I miss that terribly. Okay, make sure everybody. And so I love her art. And let's see. Let's see if I can get it out. Oh, there it is. Look, she's so good. She's taped it and everything. All right, Maya. Oh, Maya. All right, Maya. Tomas, how are you doing? I feel like I haven't seen you. I think we're gonna have to talk soon. Catch up. What's going on, man? How you doing? Everybody's in a funk. That's what we were saying. I'm so excited. I had a long day babysitting. Not babysitting. I loved babysitting. We called you guys. She
I
was
know
so
that was so
cute.
cute.
She was so cute. Okay, let's see. I want to show you guys. And I myself want to see it.
We didn't get any evil faces.
Not too bad, huh? She was just checking you out. Oh my goodness, Maya. You guys look.
Aww.
It's a drawing of my granddaughter Poppy, Penelope.
Aw, how beautiful.
It is thank you so much, Maya. I'm gonna have it framed and we'll have it hung up. I don't know if I want to keep it or let my daughter. I don't know.
Wow,
Isn't that
you
beautiful?
really are talented, Maya.
Can't you tell that's Poppy?
Yes.
It's adorable, and I love how the picture that she actually these are actually a pair of pants on her head, right? Like, just being silly, but I just love the whole little look of the picture.
Yeah.
I just love it. Thank you so much, Maya. I cannot there are not words enough that can express this, how much I appreciate it and what this means to me, honestly. And especially sending it to me from all the way there is such an amazing thing, you guys. Um, I
Oh,
just am speechless.
too bad Coral's not watching.
I know. Well, I threw her a link, but they kind of had a date day out today, and um, so I put it up, and she can always watch it later.
Yeah.
Um, she adores the picture, and I know she'll be speechless when she sees it in person. Yeah, I cannot thank you enough. And I love making these amazing I've lost my mouse. Hey, where are you? Okay. It was over there. These amazing, amazing friendships, you guys, that we've been able to make and be here for each other. And I love it. So thank you so much, Maya. I was thinking that I would like to do like a friends on deck kind of chat where we bring everybody back in again. You know how we've had before, where Maya's on and
Hmm.
other people are on. And so I thought maybe within the next week or two we could kind of collaborate that, and
Sure. Why
maybe
not?
we could do. Maybe I'll put a poll up. You guys check on my community page, or
Hmm.
we'll just pick a day, where we can have Brandy, Michelle around. Maya, Joe is welcome to come back. Brian Lucas is more than welcome to join us if he wants to. I know he pops in and out, and uh, it would be nice to have him. Tomas is always welcome. You guys know. And I would also love to see Witness. We haven't seen her for a minute. I have seen her in chat around, but okay, so I'm not trying the pate now because I don't have the things to make it properly. But how about this? When I do make it, like tomorrow, say I'll make it on a sandwich. Now, Maya, am I just using a plain white bread? Am I using a toast? Anything special I need to know? I do like mayo and I need cucumber. But you don't have to have cucumber, I don't think. But I'm going to eat it the way they eat it.
Do you have the cucumber?
No, that's why I say I'm gonna have to get a cucumber.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I would probably like it without the cucumber too, but I do like cucumber. So how cute are these? Well, what should I open and eat?
Well, have a piece of that chocolate.
You have to put it in the fridge, best cold. Okay. Okay, Maya. Best cold. So put it in the fridge. All right. All right. Nidar. Nidar. Oh, that looks delicious. How sweet. I am just so speechless by how sweet people are. How kind everyone is. If you guys are in the chat and you're watching, would you hit the like button? I'm sure you're all subscribed. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Subscribe. We hang out, we talk shit. Uh, you know, we eat random food. I
Yes,
think that might
she
be
does.
a fun thing. Tiff, you have makeup on. Oh, oh, thank you. I'm only reading like part of it. Thank- I'm like, I'm trying to see, guys. It's just difficult.
Are you feeling any better, Michelle?
Excuse me. Yeah, we need some good juju and we need some good juju, some good vibes, send Michelle some good vibes, prayers, the voodoo that you do. That's what I always say. To get her through this next little transition in life because, things change for us all the time, guys, whether we like it or we don't like it. Even sometimes when it's a good change, we don't like it, right?
True.
uh changes are change, but they're also humongous opportunities, and sometimes opportunities lay themselves at our feet, maybe at the moments we're least expecting them. But sometimes it's not a bad thing.
I just hope that her transition is easier than she thought
Is
it
it?
wouldn't be,
Yeah.
and it goes quick,
Mhm.
and she
well
feels good, and she feels better.
well that's the thing, right? It's the work, it's the hard work, it's Um, oh, she said, "Yes, kids, the kids just left." Oh, good. I'm glad. Well, we will have to
So now you can rest. Now you can rest.
okay, Maya, perfect. But I'm gonna try it that way. I know. See, I think I'll like it either way. But yes, Michelle, now just take a breath. And you know what, sweetheart? Sometimes, and I know not everybody is this way, and I most certainly have anxiety and I have my moments of where I'm going to freak out. And I tell Doreen, I swear to God, I'll be running down the street buck naked. I mean, how many times?
Yes.
I will tell her that. I'll be like, I don't give a fuck. I'll be running down the street buck ass naked. Don't try to keep me, right? So, I know that I know that things can be so high anxiety. And a lot of times we feed that shit so much more than it really deserves. We don't really realize that until after the fact. I know that,
Yes.
I know that. But please keep in mind, sweetheart, you have a bunch of people right here in your pocket, right here to talk to you, talk you through. You don't have to be alone going through this. You don't. And
Not
and
at
I'm
all.
talking to her. I mean, any of us, anytime we're going through things, she's like, "Let's take a gummy." Okay, let's take a gummy. Oh, thank you again so much for this, Maya. I cannot thank you enough. And maybe I'll try to do a little video of me showing my daughter, and we can get that recorded. And unless she watches it on here, and then I'm gonna be mad. Just beautiful, 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 beautiful. And I chocolate, but the sooner I open it, the sooner I will finish it. Do you see what's happening here? I'm being resistant about opening my.
Just take a little piece and then put it in the freezer.
You guys. Should I eat a piece of my Norwegian candy now? Ugh, this looks so good. I want the caramel one, but I think if I eat the caramel one first, I'm not gonna be able to stop. Hey, Willie, what's up? Whoops, wrong button. She said, yes, eat a piece. Hey, gang.
Hey Willie, how you doing tonight?
I saw you were on. How are you doing? Well, we're pretty low key over here, Willie. Willie, I just opened a package that Maya had sent me from Norway. I'm geeked out about it. Uh, and I'm about to try my chocolates. She sent me chocolates. She sent me chewies, some candies, some pates to try, and a beautiful, beautiful drawing of my granddaughter, Willie. It's beautiful. And I will probably post a picture of that on my community page as well as on Facebook. And I will give her all of that good, good juju. Oh, and also, you guys, go go check her out. I tried to kind of update my things today. Well, here's how well we did. No. There's where you can find Maya at Alice underscore in underscore art underscore supply underscore hoarder no a land on YouTube. And I did include the link to her YouTube um, in the comments of this video. So you can go find her and see what she's about. See her little pups up there. You know what you should do, Maya, is show some of that crazy snow. Um, you know. Uh, oh, who went to bed? Oh, good night, Tomas.
Oh my goodness, Tomas.
Well, he says he needs to go lay down. Well, go lay down, honey. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I hope you're not getting sick. I hope you're just tired.
I
I
hope it's
hope
not.
you're.
No, I hope you're still not upset about what I sent you earlier.
I don't. I don't know. I get stuck with the phenomena. Boop boop ba-doo-doo, 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 boop boop ba-doo-doo, ba-doo-doo. Oh, I could get a copyright strike, except for that was me singing that. Really,
Mhm.
like that, Doreen. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Anyway,
Mana, mana.
yeah, everybody's kind of in the funk. Uh, and the weather's the shit right now for a lot of places, unless you're in Australia.
Yeah.
Which, maybe next year I'll see if I can't go visit Jenny Wong this time of year. It's like so hot there, now because they're the polar opposite of us. So it's hot, humid, humid. It is hard to figure out what you want to do on YouTube. And that's something that I've tried to figure out a hard answer. I've tried to figure out easy answers. And a lot of times, what we end up doing is come on and chatting with you guys. One of the coolest things that has happened since I started YouTube, and really even just started interacting on YouTube and in the chats and meeting different people. And that's all happened really since my dad has passed away. And I have met some of the most amazing artists, whether it is vocal, musical, writing, painting, whatever it is. Art is something that my dad and music and art is something that my dad and I really shared. And so I think that I would like to start interviewing a little bit of some of these people. Nothing big, but maybe even Maya. Like, when did you start? When did you start? How did you start getting into art? What did you know?
Well, Maya said, yes, I could do that. I'm working on figuring out something to put on the YouTubes.
Yeah, that's what yeah, because I was saying, yeah, take pictures. Well, and the other thing too is you have to upload so many shorts, and that is something that I am just like, ugh, uh, the dang, you know what I like, I forget that you need to do them, things like that. So, yeah, look, there's Willie. Willie was an art major at West Georgia College. Sounds like a cool series. Yeah, I think that that's might be something that I might be interested in. And then if illness comes along with that, that's most something certainly I do want to talk about, right? I don't want to skip that part of it because that's a big part of what I want my voice to be used for,
Yeah.
is for making disabilities more abilities. It's not so crazy for things to be wrong with people. A lot of people have disabilities or things that hinder them in certain ways, but that doesn't make them any less worthy. Da 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 da. You guys know.
No, not at all.
And so that's something that I really, really would like to get into. Took some really fun ceramic classes. Yeah, that would be so awesome, wasn't like ceramics. I did I ceramics are cool, not my thing necessarily. I did a little more like bodybuilding with clay, like pieces of the body. Um Mainly streams, art, music. I mean, we can talk about playing instruments, things like that. Just about, and nobody has to be a professional, right? That's the other thing that I kind of want to talk about too, because like music and things touch us so deeply in a different way than any other kind of media, right? Like it touches our soul in a way. When you're talking about ceramics, you're in the mud, you're feeling yourself create. When you're painting, you're feeling yourself create. When you're drawing, you're creating. And so it's a different type of creating. And I just think I would like to get to know a little bit more about those kind of things, that make people kinda tick and interested in those things. Willie Weed. Look, see what I just said? My dad has brought me these people in my life, right? Somehow these amazing
Yeah.
people just keep showing up. And Willie Weed, it's so funny because, we've been helloing each other for a while, for months. We've been helloing each other, puff, toke, this, that, hello, how are you? And my dad was a trumpet player about his whole life too. And I also played the trumpet for many years too. So see, there we go. It's just a thing that maybe it is just a calling and a thing that I need to do. Uh I'm just a YouTube educated artist. Well, honey, that's the thing. Is that's I just there doesn't have to be any crazy wild answer of schooling or this or that. I'm just interested in everybody's story of how and why maybe that touches you in the way it does, or why you find solace in doing those things, and spending time alone, maybe with your pad or your painting. I remember when I was oil painting, and that was something that like took a lot of my time. I didn't want to be disturbed. You know what I mean? Because it was like once you're in the groove of it, you're in the groove. You don't want to get out of the groove because if you stop, you might lose it. So it's interesting. Uh let's see, Jenny Wong. I'm sorry, you beautiful chicks. I'm going to have to watch the first half on replay. We're in Port Douglas, which is 1,102 miles north of Brisbane. You both look amazing.
Oh,
Ah,
thank you, Jenny.
how fun. Are you on vacay, Jenny? Are you on? It's great. We made one of those Japanese kilns. Oh, that go up a hill. Oh, where you build it into the hill? Interesting. Yeah, like so many things we could talk about. Maya and Michelle. Let's see. I know when I'm in the grooves, it's like taking a little vacation from food. Yes. And that's the thing is when you're in the grooves, you want to stay in the grooves. One, because you feel like you're healing, right? It's a safe space, and now we're good in there and we're comfortable in there. And then and so you don't wanna leave. Lily says they started us on music since the first grade every day and on to the little plastic clarinet thing, the recorder. Did you ever play the recorder, Doreen? Did
Yeah,
your school do that? Yeah, the boop, boop, boop. I think everybody does that in
yeah.
elementary. The lap guitar and then eventually the trumpet.
Nice.
Very cool. Yeah, very cool. Excellent. Yes, I played the recorder. Oh man, did I hate it when my kids were playing the recorder. Oh my gosh, they all had a recorder at the same time. Did Jim do the recorder?
No.
Mm-mm. Well, some places are taking music away. Some
Yeah,
schools,
I know. I
you
don't
know,
think he had music.
yeah, music, health, some of the important things, right?
A
That we
different
really,
time. So yeah.
I know, which stings because
Yeah.
it just stinks because there are other outlets that people are excellent at, right? Uh,
Hmm.
hey, Joni girlfriend, how are you?
Hey Joni, how was work?
How was work? And you made it home? Everything anyone puts their soul into is beautiful. And I can agree with that, Willie. Sometimes people look at some art and it looks like junk, right? Like Sanford and Sons.
Yeah, and to somebody else, it's the world.
Right? Right. Well, we've talked about, who outside of what is one person's perception of a
Right.
good art and another person's perception of
Yeah.
what. Puff puff pass. All right, you guys. Anybody want to chitty chat about anything? Doreen, what do you got? Let's light a joint. We can talk for a few more minutes. How's that?
Sure. Ooh, excuse me.
Sh- yeah, you guys want to hear that for the next few minutes? I'm just kidding. You
That
know what?
was my water.
I think you know what I want to do? I want to run like a go Tiffany, a go fun Tiffany type of thing, right? Like a fun Tiffany. And Doreen, maybe. But like Fun Tiffany to get to New York, right? And then we can go on adventures and we'll do some adventures.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun? So I think that might be a fun thing to do. And if everybody could just donate $1 a month, uh, I'll get there eventually, right?
Yeah.
If everybody could just donate $1 a month to my travel fund. But, but I may as well put some kind of fund up there. Everyone does. Everything, yes, I agree too. And whatever our fund comes out to, we'll share it with you. Joni is headed home now. I'm gonna light this up, guys. If you got them, smoke them. If you don't, I'm sorry, don't smoke them.
Well, be careful, Joni.
Yeah, be careful. Is it raining? I think it's raining for her today, I bet. Yeah, I think it's raining a bit. Well, I think she's having similar weather to ours, which stinks.
Well, she took the bus to work today, and that was an hour and a half's ride.
It takes her a long time to get home. I mean, Joni needs some mad props for her excursions getting to and from work every
Oh,
day
yeah.
because she really is a trooper. She is a trooper. The drawing I kind of made in a hurry. If I start thinking about it too much, it just turns into a I get that too, and that's something too, like, if you continue to work on something over and over and over, I've turned things into a disastrous mess before. Ooh, Willie says he haven't oh, see, he said might as well smoke. Uh, hasn't smoked for a couple of days. Ought to hit good. Mhm. Right, well, Michelle says, "I took art theory in college and appreciate the junk so much more now." Well, I think there's so much more from college or just any time in education you can look back and say, "Man, I wish I paid a little more attention to that," right? Or,
Yeah.
"Man, I wish I knew a little bit more." But the one beautiful thing now is that we have Google and the world at our fingertips. You know me, I just go traveling. Something I like to do, you guys, is I like to look at the satellite view. This is such a nerdy thing, but I like to look at the satellite view over the earth, and I'll look over the water and try to find like shipwrecks, like where there's ships down there, or like if you look around Antarctica, sometimes you can see like a little whale family. It's kind of cool.
Brandy said that when my son moves out, that then it's time to work on me.
Yep.
She said we got to work on getting you out more.
Yep. I want to go with you, Tiffany. Well, be careful out there, Johnny. Type that lights. Yeah, you do have to be careful.
I always tell
Um,
her to be careful.
yeah, always, always. Well, because it just gets so slippery. It's dark out. It's just shit. So you just gotta take your time.
Yeah.
And I would love when April is coming up so fast, and we have so much stuff. If we could raise the money for me to come, I would love to come like the weekend he moves or like the next weekend. You know what I mean? So you wouldn't be here by yourself. You would like that. Yeah, I know she's not gonna be happy about it. But maybe it would be good to have somebody with you a little bit.
Yeah. True.
Hello. I'm sorry about that, Lori. We can talk about that. He's been off since Friday. Funk
He's been what?
off
Uh,
or in a. Are you saying off or in a funk? Or like, I kind of still
is he with you, Lori, or is he home? Well, I guess I'm assuming he's home because you're on here.
right. Joni kills me. She's a trooper. If something needs done, she's gonna take care of business. That's what you people don't know Joni. Like, let's see. Okay, type the lights the other day. Okay, I was trying to see what Willie had said. I was responsible for the loan. I figured I'd better take what I like. Ended up leaving when my girlfriend graduated. So, like an idiot. We live in. I know you're Justin Willie. Joni says she is not taking the big ass box of yarn onto the bus. No big box of yarn, she says. It's crazy. She's like, no big box of yarn. Hello, who are you? Hello, who is it? Um, is Jim moving, guys? Oh, this must be Jim moving, cuz. Are you
Who is? Oh, is this Jason?
I'm wondering if this is
Is
saying
Jim moving? Cuz who is it? Sandra?
that's who I was thinking it might be.
Is it you, Sandra? Because it doesn't show the name. It just shows Facebook. It doesn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's moving. He's moving to Jersey in I think the ends of April.
And Bob's at home. He's just nasty. But she's with him the whole way. And
Just
that
nasty,
is
but I am with him the whole way.
and that's all you can do, sweetheart. That's all you can do. Is just be there for him. I'm sure that
Well,
in
Laura, you're his support system, and that's great.
yeah, and I'm sure that, his nastiness comes out of his confusion, you know. Uh,
If he's having memory loss or anything like that, you know, you have to remember it's just as frustrating for him.
yes.
I feel for you. I know you're going to be lonely. Yes, I am. I am. But I can't stop him. You know how it is, cuz.
Absolutely. And you know what? It's like also, Dory, you won't be having somebody upstairs telling you too old to do shit. You know what I mean? You can you can reinvent yourself. I'm coming to Brooklyn. You guys, we got to raise the funds to get me to
Sandra,
Brooklyn.
when Tiffany comes See if you can come. Although I forget you're all the way out there in South Carolina. Now North Carolina. I'm not sure. South or North?
Well, let's get you to come too, Sandra. Come on. We maybe we need a little girl time. Maybe that's what we need
Oh,
to do.
Sandra is a trip. Let me tell you. I think I
Well,
told you about her already. She's a real trip. You have lots of fun with Sandra.
uh, well, we're gonna
I
start
know.
putting
I
up
know,
the
Sandra. I
grass up
know.
and mow.
I know. Two-way street. We're always there for each other. North Carolina. Yeah. I always get that confused. North, south.
Tiff want a carpool from Ohio. Who's asking me? I'm gonna plan my vacation time. Who's asking me? Who's asking me? I may have an answer. I don't know. I can't just say yes because Doreen knows that's one of the reasons I would be running down the street naked, right? Somebody trying to kidnap me in their car. In their car. Oh, you guys. It's so nice seeing everybody. Becca, you're going? Yeah, this thing. She's
Ooh, ooh.
coming. Becca.
Oh, Becca.
Becca, you're going? Becca.
Oh, wow. 40 minutes from South Carolina.
See? As a carpool. You're going as a carpool, huh? You'll have to let me know about it. Tell me the deets. Tell me the deets. I could carpool there, fly home, or yeah, I'd rather fly home. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather hurry up and get home. I'm rather one way or the other. You know what I mean?
So you gonna eat a piece of that friggin' chocolate or what?
Yes.
So I'll be on with you every day when he starts packing. Aw, I'm coming with Tip. Aw, so sweet.
See,
So sweet, Michelle. I love you
we have
so much.
she has 3 adult children,
I
sweetheart. It's
know. But you
you
know
know
what? She feels the same way that I do.
about her kids?
Yes.
Yes, Doreen, I was single when I had my
I can't
kids.
hear you.
I was single when I had my daughter.
I
I
know.
get it. I moved to the same county. I mean, it's we're all ridiculous.
I know, but she feels that way right now. Right now, she
In
don't want to
this
be away from her kids.
I under yeah, I understand. And the other thing too to keep in mind, Michelle, and everyone, I'm just saying, Michelle, this is for right now. It doesn't have to be forever, babe. Right? It doesn't. It is a great option for the moment. Is it forever? Who knows? But all you know is right now it's a good step. And maybe it's a good step that you need to take a breather for a minute. You know, when I came out of the hospital, I stayed with my mom for a year straight after that because I needed that support, that help. Oh, well, we are seeing Becca in StreamYard. Okay. Oh boy. It just came out like this.
Oh, look at how thick that
You
is.
wanna smell it?
It's not the caramel one.
No.
Okay,
You're
it's
gonna
the
have to
other.
wait. Because I'm like, if I open that one I'll eat it all. I know me and caramel.
Well, I know me and chocolate, period.
But I didn't want to open it. Mm,
Oh, shut up.
sorry. You made me do it. It doesn't even need the caramel. It is streaming to Facebook
Is it
also.
creamy?
Mhm. It's good. I ASMR, the sound of me eating chocolate. My microphone wasn't working earlier, so we went without it. I love it. It's delicious, and I still have more chunk, but I'm gonna save it. Yeah, our babies are everything, Michelle, and you know what, sweetheart? I think we would all be in the same mindset and thinking that you are right now. But also, I'm not gonna say I've already had to be there. I mean, I already had to move out here away from Corley. I mean, I haven't moved out of the state, right? No, I was thinking about it, moving with Brian's mom. But like I said, it's not forever. You're a flight away, right? We have the ability to do these things now, which are amazing, like the video calling and talking and seeing each other.
Maya, maybe I can cash app you. Cash app you, yeah. And maybe you can send me some chocolate.
Look, now she's pissed off at me because I have
I'm not
chocolate.
pissed off. I'm just thinking, you said like 2 weeks. So that would be like around Valentine's Day or something. And it's my father's birthday. And I think that that would be like one of the best things he could have is like a
Well,
piece
hit
of
her up on, Facebook.
chocolate from Norway. He's Norwegian. I don't think he's ever had a piece of chocolate from Norway. Although I was told to buy him
She said,
a,
sure. I can send you
a
some.
nose and hair clipper for his birthday.
Those. One of those. The
Okay,
one
just
that,
let me know how much I'll cash app you.
all right, Michelle. Mama. So grateful for you guys. So grateful for all of you. All right, Dore, we've been here an hour and about 15. I say I'm really enjoying this. Who's really enjoying this? It's top secret. That's the thing about Facebook. Like, if you guys jump off of Facebook and go on to YouTube, then we might have an idea who you are if you've created a YouTube ID. Um, but otherwise,
Just go on the YouTube so we can know who you
yeah.
are.
And if you go on the YouTube, that
And we can
your
acknowledge
watch
you.
time, well, not only that, if you're watching on YouTube, which is where we're streaming, then we would be gaining more time on YouTube, more all that stuff on YouTube. You know, if the people that are on Facebook were on YouTube, we'd be counting more on YouTube.
Yeah.
But I don't really care. Uh, She's like, "It's me, Sandra."
Ah, okay.
So cute. Maybe if you just put, like, "San" after it, like, "I'm enjoying this, SAN," then we know it's you, right? Somehow, or a little S, so then we know it's you. We gotta Everybody's gonna have to have their own little codes if they're on Facebook, so we know it's you. That's so cute. And she's like, "It's me, it's Sandra." Oh, no, like, Maya. Alright. Alright, you guys, because after and I still have a big piece of this one that I'm
All right,
still trying
Maya
to
said you need to try the caramel.
that's what
Okay.
I know, in between the 2 of you. Oh, Doreen, I miss you. I need to come see you. I feel like I need to give you hugs.
Come on, come on, come on. Open it up. Come on, come on. Take that first bite.
Dude, if
I want
I
to
could
see the
afford
ooey
that,
gooey caramel.
it'd be cool if I could afford the upstairs apartment. And I just had the upstairs apartment for
Oh, see? Yeah.
yeah, I could have some of my medical stuff there and here. Wow. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. My nails are so hit. I feel like. All right, and I'm gonna just bite it like this because I'm
Oh, it
American.
looks like it's loaded with caramel.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, boy. Is it different than our caramel? Yeah. Yeah, cuz on YouTube. Yeah. We're here every
I'll send
Friday.
you a link in just a second, Sandra.
Yeah.
Doreen, I wish I could give some to you.
Uh, does the caramel taste different than like our caramel?
It's not different.
Okay, well, does the chocolate in general taste different than
The chocolate
our
is different.
mm,
It's just good. I mean, when you have good chocolate.
more lush?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. It's so good. I'm having guys, thank you
Now
for joining me.
tomorrow I'll FaceTime Tiffany and I'll say, "Let me see what you got left of the chocolate." And she'll say, "It's in the freezer. I'm not gonna take it out right now." Meanwhile, it'll be gone.
What chocolate? Doreen is right. I love my chocolate. Mm.
I'll get a sugar buzz because it's been like forever.
You know what, sweetheart? It is hard to see your things go. And I know, like you said earlier, they're just things, but it's still taking you time, money, effort to accumulate those things.
Yeah.
And they're your things. But
But
just
I do
remember.
understand, and I do know how you feel. Like I said, like I told you, Michelle,
Mhm.
I was there, and actually, yeah, twice, and so many things I had to leave behind that I couldn't take with me because I had no means to get them to my next apartment, and I lost a lot. But little by little, you replenish.
Mhm. Oh wait. Um, yeah, you do replenish, and also this is a new journey for you, right? And so sometimes it's hard. changing, right? When we have our comforts and we like our comfortable things, and especially when we've gone through traumatic events and we've had to adjust our living as is anyway. But this might be a perfect time for you to start thinking about this next portion of your journey, and what you want it to be. I'm about to send it to you, Sandra, sweetie. I have you pulled up right now. So,
Michelle, the apartment that I moved to that I talk about, that I lived there for 25 years, where my son was born and raised. When I moved to that apartment, 2 beach chairs was my couch, and the whole shit ton of blankets was my bed. And that's how I started off.
mm,
And little by little by little by little, I worked. I put things on layaway. And that's how I attained things all over again. And I was very appreciative and happy to have them.
it's pretty it's pretty amazing when
So
you
I know
think
what it is to be down and out. I know what it is to live on bologna sandwiches and not
yeah,
really have anything. I know
nothing at all. Remember I was
nothing.
telling you about the one apartment I went to and I just had string rope lights as the light for my bedroom, and I just
Yeah.
put blankets and pillows down, and it was it. But I was so thankful to have it,
I
you
was
know?
so thankful to have,
Yeah,
yeah, I was so
right?
thankful to have a roof over my head and I felt safe.
Yeah, yeah, thanks, B. Hey, sweetheart. How you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
There's Sandra.
Oh, you see, you
Yes,
got there.
Sandra. We doing all right. Mhm.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
Yeah, we doing all right. Yes, you did do it right, honey. Hit the subscribe button and the like button and hit the notification bell, and that'll let you know when we go live. Also, I will try to remember that if you would like to know when we go live, and I'll try to send you a inbox when we go live, considering your family and all. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Considering your family, get front line. No, front of the line. You guys, I still have that was so sweet.
I was gonna
And
say you look like you got a sugar high.
I'm feeling it. I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say. You know me too well. Fuck. I can't hide shit from you. Doreen would be like, "What do you want?"
Girl, I know you inside and out.
I know. She's like, "Smell."
Vice versa.
Someone has a birthday coming up next month. Somebody does have a birthday.
Somebody has a birthday today. I believe it is Sandra.
Is it Sandra's birthday today?
Sandra, is today your birthday? Cuz.
Was listening, not watching. Oh, well, I should have read it out loud. Willie, Freezino says, "Hey."
Is it
Not
Sandra's birthday today?
no, not today, on Tuesday.
Okay.
On Tuesday. Alright, we're getting there.
We're almost there. We only got
Miss Pluskin's birthday is also going up. Might be day weekend, though. Ooh. Yeah,
my
see, if we get
birthday
to
weekend. It's her birthday weekend, though. Yes.
Happy birthday, Tuesday! Loving the best life. Loving the best life. You know, I love this little mixture of people that we have going on here
Mhm.
in our group. And it's so cute. It's just so cute. And I have to tell you guys, look at everybody's telling her happy birthday. Yeah. Woohoo, girl. About your birthday.
Look, you saw how many happy birthdays you got, Sandra?
His is 2 weeks after Valentine's Day. Ooh, we have a lot of other reasons to party, right? Coming up.
Yes.
Not till Tuesday. Tuesday, is that the 31st? I have a doctor appointment coming up. Is that the 31st? I don't know. Hold
No.
on. No, it's the 30th. It's the 30th.
Yeah, because the first is on Thursday, I believe.
Yeah, Sandra's like, nope, it's the 30th. Because I know when my dang birthday is. Third is a Sunday. Look at this. Third is a Sunday. Third is my dad's birthday. And this year, on my dad's birthday, my brother in law's band, which is called Buzzkill, and I'll put a link to them below also if anyone's interested. Uh, but and Columbus does have a pretty good underground music scene, you know.
Mhm.
But anyway, on the third this year, which is usually a difficult day for me, you know, or has been since my
I
dad,
know.
I haven't done anything. I didn't even go to dinner with my family and all that to celebrate my dad. So this year, my brother-in-law is having a album release at this cafe here, bar here, and so I am going to go to that because again, it's music. My brother-in-law is making music. They're releasing an album. They worked really hard, and I'm gonna go support them.
Sure. Of course.
So that's what we'll do on the 3rd. Maybe I'll call you guys on YouTube. Maybe I'll be trash. Let's call YouTube trash door. What's Sandra saying, Dor? You want to read it? Honey?
I was going to go out tonight, but I started
It started. It
but
yeah.
it started raining. I just got tired, so I stayed home. It's
I'll celebrate it tomorrow, God willing, since I work on my birthday.
Aw.
Oh, bastards!
Take the day off, Sandra.
Take the day off. Calling in that day. Calling in that day. Sounds like fun. I'm glad you're going. Yeah, I think I'm glad I'm going too. I'm glad I'm going too. You want to see Tiff in the Wild? How wild do you want to see Tiff in the Wild? We can get in the wild. We'll get wild. We'll get wild, girl.
Look, she's taking the clothes off right now.
Well, not yet, but should get a couple drinks in, mate. Might have to switch this to an OnlyFans. I wish I could, but it's hard on the month reports, yeah. It's the end of the month reports, yeah.
Mm.
Well, sometimes, you know what? Sometimes I really did enjoy working on my birthday. You know what I mean? It especially like because now it's like I'm not doing anything all day. It's like when you used to go into work, you'd see your little coworkers or whatever. Maybe you'd get some lunch or at least, I don't know, being around people. I would just be in a good mood. It's my birthday. You know what I mean? Like I'd always look cute or, like, I don't know, I'd always have
Yeah.
a good vibe going, when it's your birthday and working. All right.
Well, I made that thing for him in the closet, and he stood in there for a while asleep, and now he came out here and he's on the ottoman and decided to sleep in this room because I am here.
Well, and he's like, what the fuck? This blanket isn't even the right spot. Now somebody fucked up and put it in the wrong place. Who put this blanket in my spot?
All
No,
he had
he
was
will like
bags in there, bags in there. I mean, with stuff in it. Like, no, I want him to have it.
Doreen.
What?
He is trying so hard. He is so trying to just be an alley cat and a little rat cat.
Well, I want him
And
to be comfortable in here, in this home, in this house. And
like, I'm
seeing
not
as how
having any of
he's
this
chosen
stuff.
that closet to, have his little time out away from everybody, and just do his own thing. I wanted him to be as comfortable as possible.
Never freezy new. Have a good night. You take care too, and I'll talk to you soon.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, darling. Take care. Wait, what did she say? Wait, who are coming out of the closet? The kitty. Sandra's like the cat, I believe. Talk to you soon, honey. Have a good night. E- I believe it's the cat coming out. All right. I have got to see which I should have asked Freezy knew before he left. Oh, Jody's not here either. But let me see because I think somehow I did something. And oh, here's all this baloney, guys.
Cuz, how's your doctor's appointments going? How are you feeling?
How you been feeling? Look, Maya's like, I got it in the end. Or when she was asking about, wait, who are coming out of the closet? And then she's like, I got it in the end. We
Um,
will. Hey, if we need to have a coming out of the closet celebration, anyone is welcome. I mean, the cats can, the cats can. And my eyes are so bad right now, not to be dirty, but I read this as latex, you guys. Like that's how funky my eyes are. Like see how it says later,
yeah.
I
You read
just
it
read
as
it as
latex?
latex. Latex in you. Right texting you. Uh, Found all these wildcats will only sleep off the ground. Well, you've made them nice little spots off the ground, Willie, and it might just be them, their protective mode. They do make like little. I was just trying to think, like, do we have any kitties that sleep off the ground around here? But we don't really have that option. Yeah. Well, see, he says that's why, because he made all those contraptions. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Aw,
they, yeah. He loves those little baby. He loves those
I
kitties.
know.
Willie, you know what? I picture you as like this sweet Grizzly Adams weed smoking dude wherever you are with kitties and doing like projects. Don't you imagine Willie doing projects?
I love people who take care of animals.
Me too. Especially like that.
Mhm.
Sandra says.
I'm doing good thus far. I just need to keep my anxiety under control, but it's hard. I know. I
Babe,
know.
it is so hard, especially right now. Is something like maybe we talked about this last time. Let's just do it live tomorrow, Doreen, if you want to. Because
On anxiety.
just to
On ex-
check in, like, let's talk
yeah.
about anxiety. How are you doing? How are you? It's just everybody is feeling over anxious. People with medicine are feeling like their medicine's not quite right or whatever. Something is going
Come
on.
on
And really,
tomorrow. Come on tomorrow, cuz.
yeah, I will we'll create one, Doreen. Remind
Okay.
me to send her
Okay.
a link.
I will.
Yeah. Uh, Yay, Mischief finally made it. Yay,
Hey,
I'm
where have
taking
you
off
been? Where have you
college.
been?
She was blocked. Putting up
Blocked.
a greenhouse now. Willie, I'm just gonna move and be off the grid with you, okay? Doesn't have to be anything. We just be friends, smoke weed, hang out, pet kitties. I like
Putting
a
up a
dog.
greenhouse now.
Yeah, I'm just all about it. You know me, Doreen. You know me. I'll be off the grid in a heartbeat. It's a plastic cover. They'll probably rip to shreds. Yeah. Mischief said, loved your package and the drawing is amazing, isn't it? Yes. Mischief was blocked. And I think what had happened was the last time she's been in here, she just couldn't comment. See, she's like, I've been in here the whole time. And then I finally saw a message from her that said that she couldn't chat or anything. And so I'm like, what is the deal? And so I had remembered I, I don't know if you see him or not because we're always on the phone, but if you were on the computer, you would see because you're a moderator that sometimes it'll say show or hide words like she must have said something and I couldn't tell you what the words are, guys, because and it just might be the wording. Sometimes it could just be like, I hate pigs, right? And it could just take it as like a bullying phrase. So it wasn't even, what happened, Mischief, when it asked me to show or hide it, I I think I went to show hide it or whatever it was. Do you remember what you said? I don't remember what it was, but it blocked her, and I remember being like, "Uh-oh," and I thought it was like a timeout thing, like she'd be back in a few minutes. But then tonight she was like, "Hello." Like I see her over here in the little chat like, "Hello,
You
Tiffany."
know,
Right, which
wording is everything.
yes, it is. It is in all of the social media. It really is. That's a couple of the reasons I don't want to talk about certain things or say specific words, right? Because not because I'm afraid of saying words or the backlash or oh, okay, monsieur. But there's there's the political aspects, right, of things, which can be eventually gone back and like taken down, right? Because
Right,
and just like when we talk about the calamity in the panorama times, about 3, 4 years ago now,
right.
right? And so if we use those specific words that they gave that sickness and the whole ordeal, if we say those specific words, it will it'll filter it out over time. It'll filter out any videos, any pictures, anything that has those words in it. And like Doreen and I have been running a Facebook group uh for several years, 5 to 6 years about, and we are um we are getting things sent back to us from 2020.
Yeah.
And the calamity, Chris, is what, um, you know, everybody got in 2020 or, that came out in 2020 and kind of shut everything down. And so that's why we just call it the calamity or Tomas, what's he call it? Gonorrhea. Uh, but we just call it the calamity or the panorama just so that we're just not why is it banned? Because they wanted to start taking control of how much information was getting out about it. There was just too much information, whether false or true. Um, and it was just everywhere. And when it was happening, it was everywhere. And so if you've noticed over time, things have been quite cleaned up.
Yeah.
I know during that time, like almost all of the memes and different things that we were sharing during that time were related to that, would have masks, right? Like all those kinds of things. And we don't see those either, right? They
Just yesterday, one of the memes that I put up on the Twisted, I used the word whip 'em,
whip them.
whip 'em, whip 'em
Yep,
out, whip
yep,
'em out,
whip
and
them. That's it.
whip 'em out. And they took it right down because of the word whip 'em.
Yeah. Because that's bullying, right? And that's a
Right.
perfect example of like you can say it's meaning two different things, but it sounds like bullying. And so,
Exactly. So I
yeah,
just reworded it and I put it right back up and had no
yeah, it
problem.
was fine. Yeah,
Then it was fine.
yeah. You were, um, the my my mouse was stuck. Yeah, it's just wording is absolutely everything.
Yes, it is.
And
Yes, it is. And they don't read it. They just
it's
automatically,
also
it's
an
like a
algorithm.
computer. It
Yeah,
just like detects that one particular word
yeah,
and you're down. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's it.
Well, I'm gonna tell Sandra this, and I know what she's saying, right? And I will tell you, we have it, right? Just not on other people's platforms. You know what I mean? It's not a Tiffany rule, right? At my house, we can say whatever the fuck we want to. And if I'm making a video of me and Doreen, we'll say whatever the fuck about whoever the fuck and who gives a fuck. But we're representing other people, right? And so they're the ones who say what we can or cannot say. That's
Hmm.
who. And although I have to say, um, it's been both, Willie. We've had more, as far as memes like Doreen's talking about, that's Facebook.
Yeah.
But there's stories, there's different things of even people during that time that have been taken down.
Yeah, I mean, look at when you're on and you have music in the background, you have to say, I don't own the rights to this, I don't own the rights to this music, and so on and so forth.
Well, I can do that on Facebook, but not on YouTube.
Right.
YouTube, you have to use like their unlicensed music or have a license to use the music that you want to use or change it in some way. Like if I sat here and sang the whole of the Beatles songs, right? Which I know you guys would love because my voice is. But if I sat here and did them, it's a whole different story because I'm doing a cover and I'm changing it up. But if I'm
Right.
playing their version of it or someone else's version of it, then no, no. So there's a lot of different things that you do have to consider and you have to learn. And that's just something we're always learning. Doreen and I, as long as we've been doing Facebook, are constantly learning. Um, because they fucking change the
I
time too.
know. I know.
I mean, that's the one thing. They're changing stuff all the time. But YouTube also, no trouble. Listen, you didn't cause us. Listen. I'm gonna tell you guys all something, all of you, all.
Oh, you didn't cause any trouble. None whatsoever. Don't
Now,
even think that. Mischief?
and oh, I love that, Willie, because there are two songs of hers that really kind of hit me. Laura FM's songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to play them. And Marcus, I adore him too. And he is somebody. He's another person, Willie. Marcus is actually one of the people. Marcus and Selma are the two people who I'm like, I've been graced with these two amazing, amazing musicians in my life that I have the ability to talk to and question, and they can just share with me, right? And like I just really need to take advantage of that. To me, there's a reason, and that's just me and my own little thingy. But I'm yeah, And to be honest, Willie, I think that Marcus, I'm pretty sure I've talked to him before about um there are songs you're free to play of his. So he's somebody else I could talk to. I would love that. I would love to just play some of Laura's songs in the background. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing any of their songs just in the background as we're sitting and chitty chatting and stuff, or turn it up a little bit when we're feeling it. Uh, uh. Oh, Selma. Selma has a beautiful voice. And she's another person that uh Maya Marcus is if you want to check him out, I think I have him in here. Um oh Tiffany, what are you doing? I guess I took him out. But he's that in theta. And he actually is he has some other channels also. What is it? WFUK is another one where he's just playing music. Uh, yeah, it Maya, if you go to Marcus's page and if you go to his page and and he's actually just put up a ton of content uh of just different creators or different jam sessions. I mean, just like I've just like put him on in the background and listened and like done other stuff on the computer while he's doing his little show and stuff. Willie's like, yes, WF. Yeah, yeah, he's great. He's uber intelligent guy. Um Uber intelligent, uber gifted, and just a great guy, down to earth. Yeah, he was gifted a ton of studio equipment. Uh, yeah, Willie's saying studios worth of equipment. Good night, Sandra.
Right. Cuz love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Maya says good night, cuz. Sleep well. Have a good night. All right, Joe, are you ready to go?
Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah. I know. I know. He's got a lot of equipment. A lot of equipment. I'm glad you have your specs on now, Tim. I saw you earlier squinting at the screen and it made me smile. I know. Then it starts giving me a headache, girl. I'm like, all right, everybody. Well, we will be back tomorrow. Time to be determined.
Yes.
I know this is late for you guys on the other side of the world. But
But
sometimes,
thanks for taking the time out.
yeah, I really appreciate it. Again, Maya, thank you. You guys go check her out, subscribe. I know she's gonna put up some more content. And anyway, what the hell? Go subscribe. We subscribe to everybody. We subscribe to tons of people and follow them just a cuz. Right, guys? So thank you guys so much. I love you all to pieces. Loved it, honey. I adored it. And the chocolate too. And the chocolate too. I had lost my clear, only had mirrored prescription for a week. Ugh, awful,
Mm.
awful, awful, awful. All right, everybody, have a good night.
Have a good night and put a like for us, please.
Yeah, hit the thumbs up button and
Yeah.
subscribe.
And subscribe if you want to see more of us two wacky
Press
women.
the notification. I don't know, do something. No, I'm just kidding. Have a good night, guys. Sleep tight,
Have a
everybody.
good night. Love yous all. Love you.